Yo, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy checking in. I ain't did a video in a little bit, so I figured I'll chime in while I'm stuck in this traffic jam on my way home. So, alright, let's get into it. First thing I want to update y'all with and let y'all know is, right, these jokers been playing with my bread. So, the way they do it, because it's third party, right? When you return, before you put your submit your bills for the load, right? You gotta put your request in for your rotator pay. So their reason why they've been playing with the money with that and they've been not on my check because they claim I'm doing it after I submit the complete workflow. So I've been making sure I've been requesting my rotator pay first and then complete my workflow. And I've still been having the issue of they've been shorting me with my rotator pay. $80 here, $160 here, $180 here. You feel me? Depending on how many loads you do, you get $40 per load when you return the trailer back full. And then even with my first 2 weeks, your first 2 weeks on that account, you get guaranteed pay while you're going through what they call the adjustment phase. They shorted me on that twice. And I feel like they still burnt me on some because it just didn't seem like it was right. You know what I'm saying? And what they don't do is they don't really break down how the pay thing goes in trucking. Like, they just assume you're supposed to know how it is when you're new to the industry. Like, I just think that's so retarded. Like, you gotta really be careful and be on top of stuff and kind of like teach yourself so you better understand it, because these people gonna play with you if you let them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the dilemma I'm having. So they've been playing with my money, so I just let them know, like, yo, at this point I'm just looking for another employer, since I'm at that at least I got 3 months experience phase. Because, like, y'all not about to keep playing with my money. And then they micromanaging you too on this Dollar General account. Like, they giving the miles to who they want to give them to, like the people that's there or the people that's in there, you know, boot shining and all that, you know, are willing to just take stuff and do whatever for them. You know, they get a good loads to them, and it's like you could be out there running and gunning doing your thing, you still not gonna get no good mileage. You feel me? And like, a lot of stuff with these loads be frustrating, you know, like there's nobody in the warehouse to oversee how these warehouse dudes is picking the loads, or the loaders are loading the loads. So a lot of these rotators are top heavy, they're broken. Then they use a netting to secure the shit in there, which is stupid as well, because it's like you got all this weight held on by a net. Like, okay, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much to be on the road all this time away from my family for me, and then I'm not even able to reach the potential of amount of money I can make, because there's either an issue with the load, an issue with the trailer, or the lift gate on the trailer, you know what I'm saying, or it's not enough miles. You can do 4 loads all you want, you still might not even grace like 800-900 miles, but they tell you you're guaranteed 1,300 or close enough to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's too many lies, too much funny stuff going on. They playing with my money. Like, I'm just at a point, like, I've got all I needed out of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the opportunity, but for me, it's just time to move on. Like, I got my experience. I feel like my driving game is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? I be whipping in the craziest spots. I be whipping this truck, you know, especially as a DG driver. When you're doing local deliveries, you realize, like, you got to get in a lot of tight spots. You're going to have to learn how to unload on inclines and hills, and, you know, figure out a way to angle the truck to where it's as level as possible so the load not shifting on you, especially with rotators. They'll just roll right off the damn lift gate, especially if it's raining. If you got rain, that locking mechanism on the lift gate not coming up with all that weight gonna roll right off. I done had several rotators shoot off the goddamn lift gate on me. Like, it's to the point now, sometimes, like, depending on how much time I got left or what part of my day I'm in, I'll just tell a store like I can't do the delivery because the rain is gonna cause too many hazards. You know what I mean? It's just not safe. You feel what I'm saying? Because they tell you it's on you. You make the decisions when you're on the road. You know what I'm saying? How you want to do it and what you want to do. Because you know safety is first. So for me, I'm not doing nothing unsafe because I'm not about to be trying to catch no hundreds of pound rotators while they rolling off the lift gate, and I'm definitely not finna keep rebuilding them Jones because they already built all fucked up as it is. So I just ain't with that, you know what I'm saying? But just a heads up for anybody who do decide they wanna, because like I say, I tell people, look, my experience might not be your experience, you feel me? Who knows why they playing around with me, but they probably won't play with the next man. But I tell everybody, you know, try it out. You know, nothing beats a failure but a try. But if you're gonna do it, you want to be mindful. Like, if you're not really getting the mileage, you kind of want to drain that 70-hour clock down to make sure you only doing that minimum of 3 loads a week. Because if not, if you have, let's say you have a full 14 hours or more left on your 70-hour come Friday or even Saturday morning, they gonna expect you to do another load. So you almost forced to work going into Sunday and lose a home time day. You get what I'm saying? Because they quote unquote run your 70-hour clock down as much as possible. Now no one's ever told me that there. And last week I went home and they quote unquote threatened me with disciplinary actions and all that. I just ignored it and I waited till I went back Monday and I explained to them, like, y'all never even broke none of this down to me. I was going off the job description under the Werner app where it says, after your last load Saturday, drivers go home. No one ever said to me nothing about draining my 70-hour clock. So I'm like, I'm not signing no paperwork on nothing. So they said it's a warning or whatever. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? So that's just something to be mindful of. If you're not really getting the miles, don't keep tricking yourself into running and gunning, and then you doing that 4 loads a week, or even let's say you get a short one, so you end up doing 5. Like, it'll give you a little bit of a boost because you're doing more loads, but you're not really saying no real money. You know what I'm saying? So don't trick yourself into believing that and doing that. You know what I mean? If the miles not there, just drain that clock down. Do your regular 3 loads and go home. Enjoy that time with your family, or just to have that, you know, work-life balance. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I did this week. You want to keep playing games with me? I'm not doing all that extra stuff I was doing in the first weeks. I'm gonna run my clock down, and I'm going home. And then I drive the truck home anyway, so you definitely not about to finesse me down. And I'm gonna continue to drive the truck home until I leave here, save myself some gas money. Hey, it is what it is. You gotta learn how to play their game and be better at it. Beat them at their game. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I'm only here for my experience. I wasn't really expecting a whole lot and a whole lot of money from them, but seeing as though I'm on an account where you're supposed to be making a lot of money, and then just to get on the account just to be jerked over, it's like, nah, all right, now I'm gonna figure out a way to make it make sense for me too. Like, as long as I make a decent living still every check, I'm cool with that. I'm not about to be going over and beyond for people who can't even do the simple thing like make sure my money is right on my check. Especially when several times I'm asking you about it and you saying, oh yeah, I see the pay is there, you're gonna have all your pay, and then my checks keep coming up short. Like, come on, man, you playing with the wrong one. Play with somebody else. I ain't with all that. So in the next coming videos, in the next few weeks, I might be giving y'all updates saying I ain't with them no more and I'm somewhere else, because that's just the point I'm at with them. Like, you know, forever grateful for the opportunity and getting my experience and all that, because being on this account has taught me a lot. You know what I mean? I've experienced a lot, seen a lot, got to go places that I probably never would have went before. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it's cool. It's all good. You know, I've been learning to try to find the good out of the bad doing this, because it's a lot more bad than good dealing with this. And then you gotta also remember when you in a situation like this, like, yeah, I work for Werner, but I work for Dollar General as well, because that's who I deliver for. So when you're going through a third party, you gotta remember it's gonna always be extra stuff going on because you got too many hands involved in what you got going on. So just a lot of these things you need to be mindful of, and you need to be on top of, because like I said, when you do, they're not really teaching you a whole lot about nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're not really breaking a whole lot down. Even if when you ask these questions, they're giving you, you know, generic robot type of answers. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever there's something going wrong, it's like pass the buck, or they flip it, and now somehow it's your fault. You're the one that did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, just be honest. You messed up. If I messed up, I would say I messed up. They don't seem to want to do that. You know what I mean? And over it, man. I'm not about to keep wasting my time and my talents somewhere where I'm not being able to really utilize them to maximize what's best for me. Like, they got me in a situation where they're only doing what's best for them in the office, as far as the dispatching people and all of that. And it's like, Werner's really no help, because they're really only allowed to do what so much based off of how Dollar General dish them their work is what I'm also noticing. But it's like, y'all having good work, but y'all holding it for certain people, and it's like, that's not cool. You know, so these are just things you want to think about, man, and be mindful of, and you know, make sure, you know, if it ain't working out, man, you drain that clock out. You do your minimum, you go home.
2 miles ahead, stay on Pennsylvania 309 south as it bears right.
For what you worth, and you ain't gonna make what you worth. You know what I mean? So, don't go out like no sucker. Don't go out sad, man. And make sure, man, you get in your showers. A lot of these drivers out here be dirty, be dingy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you shower, man. You might not shower every day, but every other day, like. And I'm gonna give you a little sauce too, a little game. What I do, when I know I can't make the shower, because I'm stuck out on the road, I wipe myself down with baby wipes. I gotta be some type of clean. I'm not with that dirty shit, you feel me? I don't like being all sticky, dirty, musty, feeling and all that. I don't do that, so that's what I do. When I come in for the week, I'm clean. So I shoot out. If I'm not doing the delivery on Monday and it's not starting till Tuesday, all right, cool, I'm clean. I'll you know what I mean? I'll do my Tuesday delivery. When I get back, I'll take my shower, and then I'll shoot back out. And maybe, so Wednesday night I'm on the road, so I might have to just wipe myself down. Thursday when I get back, I'm showering. You feel what I'm saying? Friday, I'll wipe myself down. If I know it's too much time on my clock and I'm gonna have to work Saturday, well, when I get back Friday to pick up before I roll out, I'm washing again. Like, make sure you washing up out here, man. These people don't be clean. You bump past these truck drivers, these truck stops. Where the showers at? They be dirty. They be funky. Like, don't be that guy, man. Wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? Hygiene is important. And make sure you are taking your breaks. Don't be too pressed to get these loads done, man. Take these breaks. Make sure you eating. Make sure you relaxing. You getting your mental together, because this shit'll burn you out. It's stressful. You know, don't overexert yourself, man. Don't never be that person that the job come before you. Cause if you is that type of person, you out here, you lame. Straight like that. Don't be that guy, man. Put you first. Make your money, do what's best for you, but put you first at all times. That's the best advice I can give you about being on the road and dealing with all of this, especially being new. You know what I mean? Because we be trying, in our minds, I want to do good, I want to do that. That shit gonna come, man. Take your time. Make sure you ain't stressing yourself, because this shit gets stressful.
1 mile ahead, stay on Pennsylvania 309 south as it bears right.
Put yourself first at all times and stay safe. You feel me? Other than that, you know what I mean? I'm on my way home, y'all. I'm rolling down 309 right now. Not too far from home. And slow down, geniuses. I'm on my way home. I'm about to go chill with my loved ones. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. And while I'm off, before I head back Monday, I'm make me some adjustments and figure some stuff out. Because like I said, they ain't got me much longer. They're not about to keep playing with me. So number one thing, don't let these people play with you and your money, man. I'm signing up.